Hello, I'm Boily Ben and welcome to today's episode. And today is that period in between Christmas and New Year where I haven't got a clue what day of the week it is. Yeah. Hope you've all had a fantastic Christmas and wishing you all the best for 2026. This is my first day back out on the bank after Christmas, so I'm feeling fat and lazy. Struggle getting out of bed this morning, but I'm here. Got some of my new Christmas presents with me, which I'll show you. And we're going to be doing something a bit different today, as usual on here. 2 days are never the same really for me. But today we're doing a little bit of pleasure fishing using a bobber, which was sent to me, which I'll get into the video. So I'm just using one rod with a float. I've got my bait with me. I've got a tub of prawns and I've got a tub of sweet corn, and that's all I got with me. And a ton of gear as well. But apart from that, that's it. So fairly simple fishing today, and quite looking forward to it really. Hopefully we can get a fish or two on the bank. Obviously with prawns, it'd be nice if we had got a perch or two. That'd be lovely, something a bit different. But again, I won't complain if we get a carp come along. I'll be quite happy. So yeah, as always, please make sure you tap the like button, subscribe, leave a comment, all that business. Send the hype if you've got the hype button. And yeah. Oh, and join the Boily Ben Facebook group. Link is in the description below. Or just type in Boily Ben Fishing on Facebook, send an invitation, and I'll accept you. And that's it. Let's get into it. First things first, big thank you to Martin Burnell for making and sending me a couple of perch bobbers. So this is the one I've got on at the moment. But yeah, he made these himself, and these I had a little go with it in the water, and these sit beautifully as well. You don't really need any shot on them. They kind of sit pretty good anyway. So I've got a very simple setup, a couple of 3 float stops on there to hold the bobber on the line, and going down, I've just got one shot on there at the moment and a swivel, so should be enough I reckon. Going to a size, I think that's a size 10 wide gape, and that is it. Rod I'm using is a Corum Glide. I think that's 11 foot float rod. I believe that's a Daiwa Ninja. I think it's a 3000 reel, I think. Quite a small reel. Not sure what line's on there actually. I think it's either £8 or £10. I think it's £8 line. I think that's Daiwa sensor. And that's it. A rod that I don't really use very often, because as you know, if you watch this channel, it's mainly all carp fishing with carp rods. Not a lot of float fishing, so this will be nice today. Oh, just had to sneeze there. Yeah, so this is the setup. So I've got to root through my box, see if I've still got a plummet in there, plumb the depth. I'm going to start off on the bottom and go from there really. So yeah, right, let's get the plummet out and find the depth. Classic fishing. There we go. Alright, I'm sure it's a fair bit deeper than that. Something just top there. Oh, help if I put the bail on one. I reckon that's about it there. What do I reckon to start? So I've got some prawns. I had some fresh ones, but left them in the fridge for a day, so I decided to cook them off. Fish just showed opposite me. Yeah, I'm going to put these on hook. Obviously you can just nick them on, or there is another way which I'll show you. You can get a long match needle like this and slide it up through the prawn. Get your hook, just on the floor, hook your needle on, get off there, open your latch up, that's it. Pull it through, set your hook into it, and just like that, you've got a bit of prawn on your hook. Just leave your tip showing. Voila. Alright, let's see if we can get ourselves a fishy. See that float, the prawn going down there. So it's slowly sinking, that's good. Just got a bit of frozen corn, which is pretty much still frozen. That'll be alright. Soon thaw out when I chuck it in the water. Well, actually it might not with the temperature. Get in there anyway. I wonder if the fish like it crunchy. They probably do actually. Probably don't mind it frozen. It's probably like ice cream for them. We'll put a little bit of that around the float. Get things going. Perfecto. Well, ain't happening on the old prawns at the minute, so I've put a smaller bit of prawn on. I'm going to try the good old sweet corn. God, I haven't fished sweet corn on a hook for years. Can't actually remember how you should do it properly. I think you can get 2 bits on a hook. No, that's alright actually. Yeah, that's alright like that. That's the way to do it. Well, very quiet. Back on the prawns, because I thought that's as good a chance as any. At least I've got a chance of a perch and a carp, and I suppose even bream will take it. Why do I not keep taking this blooming fire alarm off the reel? There you go. Just shallowed it up just a touch as well, just in case we are getting any indications. Hopefully I'll see them a bit better. Come on. Nope, just had a couple of bobs. That's the first sign of life. Oh, hello. Float's moving. We're into a fish. Come on. Come on. Something's happening. We've got a fish on. Come on. Come on. Let me see that float go under. Surely got into a fish. Oh. Oh, got Mr. Robin here. I reckon there's got to be a... What do you reckon, Mr. Robin? I'm definitely gonna... Got to be a fish on there, isn't there? Yeah. We're into a fish, guys. Boom. It's a perch. We got ourselves a perch. He's pulling as well. Look at him giving... He's giving a really good fight. Oh no! It's come off. I can't believe it. Oh no. Has he bit me off? Nope. Damn. Well, it was definitely a perch. I saw it under the water. Damn, that's annoying. Ah. Oh well, first bite. We try again. Still, well, there's one there's got to be more, surely. Put the bloody bail. It's going to be the theme today, not opening the bail alarm. It's too cold. It's more like it. Well, that didn't take long. That took about 60 seconds from the last one, and that's definitely a perch. Okay, so the perch have moved in on us. Come on, we don't want to lose this one. the net off the bush. Come on. Yeah, come on. Come on. Come on. Aha, he's ours. Got you. There we go. A nice looking perch. Let's get you out and have a look at you. So this is going to be the first fish in my new unhooking mat, which I think could be a bit big for this. Okay, I bet he's devoured this. Go on, Mr. Perch. Where's the hook? Oh no, in his top lip, I think. Yep, just in the side of the lip. That's what we like. Okay, beauty. Hold him up for the camera. There we go, guys. Take photo. See if I can do the old perch thing. Put your back up. Okay. Take photo. Nice little perch. The size of the mouths on these are ridiculous. They're proper little predators. Right, let's pop your back. Thank you very much. Well, it's a real slow day today. I'm looking well wrapped up, aren't I? Take my glasses off. Need these on to keep looking at the float all day. Yeah, not a lot of action. I was thinking maybe I did completely the wrong thing putting that perch back basically in my swim. I know that I've heard before that can destroy your swim with perch. Maybe I should have put it in further up the lake. So that could have spooked them in the swim, because had no knocks since. So yeah, slow old day, but at least we've had 2 bites and landed one. Would have been nice if we'd landed both of them, but hey ho, it's nice to be back out on the bank again. And I've got my warm weather gear on. Let me show you. I got this for Christmas. So I've got my Trekker 3-piece suit. So winter suit. So you get the coat, you get a fleece. Do my stripping routine. Here we go. Which I've got on underneath, or also zips into the coat, and salopettes underneath here. Anyway, it is very, very warm. Yeah, it's the Trekker. If you look at the Trekker three-piece suit, they do 2 versions. They do a 2-piece and a 3-piece. The 2-piece, you get trousers and the jacket. Or the 3-piece, you get the jacket, the fleece that zips into the coat, which I've just put on separately today, and salopettes. Well, I wanted the salopettes rather than the trousers. But yeah, they're pretty good value. And let me tell you, it's basically like wearing a sleeping bag. And they're completely waterproof as well. Yeah, very, very impressed, and I think they look quite cool. Give you a smile. And I've also got, as I said earlier, my new unhooking mat, which is the Quarter Basics. It's the XL version, which is humongous really. I mean, for this lake I don't really need it that big, but at least I've got it, and yeah, does the job. And it just it's pretty cool because you just basically fold it over, zip it up, and that's now packed away. That's all there is to it really. And that's separate, so you can take that out and dry that. I don't think it's got a drainage hole in the bottom of it, which is a bit weird. But yeah, apparently it will take carp up to 60 pounds, so it'd be nice if I have a 60 pounder in there at some point. Kind of need to find a lake that's got a 60 pounder in it for me to fish to start with. That'd be a good start, but you never know, maybe 2026 could be. At last we're into another one again. Took quite a while, but that was a good bite. This has got to be a carp, isn't it? Yes, it's got to be a carp. That's definitely a carp. That ain't no perch, unless that's a perch, it'll be a record breaker. Good fun playing it on this rod. Did think it wouldn't be too long before the carp moved in. Right, I'll get back to you once I've landed it. Assuming I land it. This could take a while. I don't want to give it too much because I've only got a light hook link on there. Right. Take photo. There we go, guys. He's a real wriggler. Hell of a fight. Mind you, getting them in on light gear, you're going to have that, but this really put up a battle. So yeah, nice fish. Just goes to show you can catch carp on prawns, perch on prawns. What more do you want? Well, not the cheapest bait in the world anyway. Right, let's slip him back. Yeah, it's got to be on, hasn't it? Yeah, there we go. I think this is perch. Yes. Is it perch? I think so. Come on, don't come off. God, they pull well, don't they? Good fun on lighter gear. Yes, it's another stripey. It's a nice one. Come on, Mr. Perch. Come on. Come on, we got you. Lovely. Looks a nice one. That looks a very nice one. They're going to stay still. Perfect. Take photo. There we go, guys. Another perch. Bit of a bigger one. Nice one. Very nice one. Lovely fish. Could be a good way to end the day, I reckon. Thank you very much, Mr. Perch. Let's pop you back. Perfect, off he goes. Well, 5 minutes later we're back in again. Feels like another perch. That did not take long. It's another perch. Nice one. Lovely little one. There he is, another lovely little perch, little beauty. What seems to be doing the trick is just hooking just the tail section and just hooking it through the end of the tail. That's got me all those fish so far. So I don't know if there's something in the tails, but they seem to like the tails. Yeah, that's doing the trick. And I suppose it looks good as well, doesn't it? We're in again. This has got to be a carp. Come on. This has to be a carp. Come on. Well, it's turning into a reasonable day. I didn't think it would go this well. If we land it. And that's a big if. I'll get back to you. No wonder this one went like a rocket. It's a little ghosty. I'm not sure. I might have had this one before. But I always find ghost carp, they really do put up a good fight. So it wouldn't surprise me if he don't go on another little run again in a minute. But yeah, he certainly went off like a rocket. Here's a beautiful looking fish, if I can get him in the net. Have we got him beat? Yes, I think we have. In you go. Nice ghosty to finish off the day. Well, that was a good session on the prawns with the bobber. Nice simple methods. And yeah, lovely one. Thank you very much, Mr. Ghosty. Well, there we have it. I think I'm going to get packed away now quickly before it gets dark. It's about 3:30 now, getting dark already, so better get in the car, get going, get on my way back home. So yeah, going home happy. Nice little day there. A lot better than I expected. Worked out really well. So thanks once again to Martin. Cheers, Martin, if you're watching this. Thanks for sending me the bobber, or the bobbers. He sent me 2, so very much appreciated. I'm sure I'll use those again at some point in the future. And yeah, let me know if you've tried prawns and how you get on. Definitely a good winter bait, I reckon. They can be a bit soft, obviously not the easiest to hair rig. I mean, I have banded them on before, but just sticking them on a simple hook like that, with a float, yeah, piece of cake really. They are quite expensive though. I think I paid £4.50 for a bag of the uncooked. You want the jumbo king prawns. Bought the uncooked ones. We haven't really noticed, me and my friends haven't noticed much of a difference between cooked and uncooked, although today I did catch them all on cooked prawns and they did work very well. So I don't know, just make sure you don't eat them all before you go fishing. I suppose that's the one good thing, if you take raw ones with you, you ain't going to be eating them. Anyway, as always, please make sure you hit the like button, subscribe, join the Boilie Ben Facebook group. Link is all in the description. You can find all the details in the description below. Hype the video and all that business. Leave a comment, say hello, you know. And hope you have a lovely 2026. And make sure you stay tuned for more Boilie Ben fishing videos. We'll be back on the old carp rods probably next video, no doubt. So, cheers for watching. Catch you later.